Hello, you guys. So I'm leaving a client's house. I'm still in my clinicals, and they're cool. This client is in their 30s, mid 40s, and they have suffered a gun. They've suffered a gunshot wound, which was about 20 plus years ago. And so, those victims of those gunshot wounds and the sickness and the disabled and the sick and shut in. Sometimes they're sick and they're shut in for years. Let's talk about that trauma. Let's talk about that trauma of being forgotten. Like, how do you forget that your friend was shot and that they're paralyzed? How do you forget that your family members suffered a stroke? How do you forget that your loved ones are sick? How do you forget when they get those things from the doctor that say this is chronic? This journey is going to take a lot longer than what is expected. So I'm thinking like, oh my gosh, and friends and family don't check on these people. So here I am, taking them on as clients and giving them an ear to hear, going in and assessing the situation. They need, this client in particular, when I got in there, he was pretty much doing everything on his own, washing up and everything on his own. It has a bed sore on him, and because it's been 20 years, and him being challenged with these things. But I was happy to be able to help, happy to be able to be assistance. He lives with his mother, and she takes great care of him. But sometimes when she's not able to, other people do need to step in and help. And I was able to do that. I just was concerned for the home health as well. So the main thing I realized was the refrigerator needed to be organized, cleaned out. How many of you do that on a regular basis for your loved ones in general? If you have not, shame on you. You need to be helping, cleaning, organizing the clothes, mopping. I mopped today for the young man inside the whole home. Mopped, bleached, organized, excuse me. Don't be afraid. It's just that I'm on the expressway and this wind is kind of like Toto and the Wizard of Oz and Dorothy. You're like, where are we gonna whip off to today? But this client was cool. We gained a connection real quick. They appreciated me. The family members appreciated me, as they always do, because I come in there with a whole ministry, really. And I get that excellent ministry from my family and my upbringing. I'm bleaching, I'm mopping, I'm dusting. They said it smells like Fabuloso in here. I said it sure do. It better smell like that. My mother's house smelled like Fabuloso. Everything was white down to the sea. Everything was just like a ministry for her. From cooking to cleaning to getting herself prepared for her day. I mean, it was just all beautiful to me. So I bring that same element into the homes, and they are grateful. They are thankful. They are grateful. They are thankful. I give them a little bit of things that they can study as far as herbiology. I let them know that they can look into their biology and diagnose themselves, you know, and help themselves along on their journey. They don't have to stick with the doctors. Now, it's ultimately going to be their decision, but I do let them know, like, hey, there is a better way. There is a better way. Plants are a better way. Fruits and vegetables are a better way. Organics is a better way. It's organic. It's not chemical based. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just me. But it's been an interesting day. Mopping, sweeping, taking out the trash, organizing, cleaning up dog poo, you know, that was cool. Throwing out old rotted tomatoes,